Family is something that many of us take for granted. We know who our parents are, but thousands of people are searching for answers.
Adoptions used to be closed and secretive, but some people are cracking them open with DNA kits. And now a company is giving away those kits for free. Tonight, we bring you the story of Karen. She lives here in Kansas City, Kansas. She has no idea who her mom and dad are or if she has biological brothers and sisters. For her, it's a question that still haunts her. She's hoping a DNA kit will solve her mystery. Here's investigative reporter Angie Racono.
The year was 1944, and a little baby girl was found abandoned in the bathroom inside Union Station in Denver, Colorado.
And I'm sure it must have been a really tough thing to do, to lay a baby down and walk away.
Here's the newspaper article showing a picture with Karen and a police officer. She was about 3 weeks old. The reporter points out she was wearing expensive baby clothes.
That's all I have to go on. So don't know whether Denver was the birthplace or whether that was the travel through place.
Karen always knew she was adopted. Her little brother is adopted too.
Because I grew up in such a good family, you know, there's no hard feelings.
But it wasn't until her dad died and her mom was very sick that they both learned their adoptions weren't so straightforward. Karen was featured multiple times in newspapers. Her brother was also abandoned at the same train station in Denver months later.
And it's just always been a, you know, kind of a, I wonder what.
Karen started her search rather late in life because she didn't want to hurt her parents' feelings. They are now gone, and she suspects her birth parents probably are too. But is there a biological sister or brother out there? Does someone know why she was abandoned inside a train station? Karen realizes her own DNA could unlock the mystery. She's tried DNA kits several times before and only found distant cousins.
And when you get your results, you kind of go downhill.
She's ready to try again, and this time she can probably do it for free. That's because the company My Heritage is giving away 15,000 DNA kits to adoptees searching for family.
If you're an adoptee, it's very, very difficult because there's no paper record, or adoptees don't have access or aren't allowed to have access to the paper records.
DNA companies realize people use these kits to find family.
We've seen amazing reunions that have taken place.
My Heritage has released emotional videos where people finally make those connections. Now you can apply for a free kit if you were adopted.
In May, we're going to be sending out 15,000 kits to adoptees across the U.S. who are looking for their biological family.
What about the people who don't want to be found? Because certainly that is the case with some of these older adoptions.
We do see those cases where there are people that don't want to be found. If that's the case, then then they will continue to not have that relationship.
My Heritage acknowledges DNA kits have led to uncomfortable moments where children find answers, but other family members discover uncomfortable secrets. National search agencies advise caution and warn members 2 to 3% of all parents do not want to be found ever. Others place the number closer to 5%.
They may not know a thing about me. That the father may not even know there is a child.
Karen has thought about all of the possible outcomes. She's prepared answers may not come or be perfect, but she's hopeful she'll learn more about what happened inside Union Station decades ago.
It's exciting because you hope that you'll find out something.
Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.
So if you are adopted or if you know someone who is adopted, the website is dnaquest.org, and they will give preference to people who can't afford kits. You can apply anytime in April. Kits go out in May, and we'll be following along with